Good morning, my friends, and thank you for coming to visit for another shave. Safety Cat and I welcome you to our den for today's shave, or don't we? He happened to wander in so I could capture him right away. He didn't go very far though, so he's just over by the door. Today's shave's brought to you by the timeless classic CBL's Roasted Oatmeal Stout. I'll be lathering with the sterling bore and scraping things off with the gold edge or gold duck. What is this one? This is a gold edge. This was a gift from Josh as he was getting ready to come back stateside for a while. Anyway, the lather's ready. My face is prepped. Well, lather's almost ready. Needs a little bit more water, but I got kind of hurry. Buster came in, was expecting the equipment a little bit earlier than I was expecting him to. He doesn't do it as much as the little brown one. That's her name's Noelle. You're probably used to seeing her in the window over here, but she's gone into hiding today for some reason. I think she's mad at me. I should be wearing my magic shirt, or the Cadre lather shirt, but I'm not. This is an afternoon shave, and just kind of lazing into it. I haven't even gone out to check the mail today yet, so I spent the day. Well, I spent a little bit of time at the sink trying another finishing stone. I have an ILR that I just very rarely use, so I tried that to put a finishing shave on this one, and also put a little time in on that Genko wedge, which was a little tuggy. I may ask it to do just a couple of strokes on this shave. I'll let it do the with the grain on my neck, I think. I watched Spider do a hell of a show on hot stuff. His flame-proofness. I know my limitations. I don't do that stuff. I tried. I think it was last summer. We did some. I had intended to stop at a serrano pepper, which gave me hiccups. But I made it all the way to a habanero, and that was all I intended to do. I have no intention of trying myself any further than that, although I do have some what is it, Carolina Reaper, like a what do you call it, it's in a tube. A condiment, as it were. I am kind of tempted to do maybe a dot of that, just to see if I am able to handle that, I got two. I sent some to KJ, and then I had another tube of it that I just kept for myself in case I wanted to try it someday. But that someday hasn't come yet. But it looks like we cleared up the wedge. It seems to do okay. So I'll be able to put it to bed with some confidence that next time I bring it out and strop it, it'll be ready to go. So you go back here. This is roasted oatmeal stout, probably from the first batch. I don't know if Chris's base has, I'm sure Chris's base has evolved a little since this one was made. But it's plenty slick and it lathers up nice. It's perfectly wonderful for me. I don't think I'd want an aftershave that smells like this, but we're doing the thing here. Had a little text message flashed across the screen there, but because I'm looking through the bottom half of my glasses, I couldn't see what it says. Okay, let's go across. That's right proper against the grain there. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. Hands aren't as steady today as they should be. We're giving her a go anyway. I had a great Zoom call last night. You guys that aren't old or old guys, we have a great time. It ended a little earlier than usual, but we're all old and we get tired quick. So we had a nice time discussing our various maladies and medications that we're taking and comparing grandchildren and, you know, stuff like that old people do. I think it's probably my water. I had thought before maybe there's been a change to my water. Before I used to think that post pass and then put water on there and it'll liven the slickness up, but this time it's a little bit tacky when I put the water on. We got a lot of rain here lately, so maybe they're treating the water with something different. The water tank is straight up the hill here, and which is why I get insane water pressure to the point where I had to get a regulator to keep my hoses from exploding. They'd swell up, no kidding, almost double their size. And if I got a cheap hose, they generally didn't survive more than a couple of uses. Now immediately post pass, the slickness isn't too bad, and if I'm quick, I can reapply a little bit of either like that and go across and get some cleanup done. Okay. Okay, well, that sounded pretty good. I wasn't making much in the way of clattering noises on the last pass, and it feels pretty good. I usually just shoot for a darn fine shave. I don't go for baby butt smooth, but sometimes I'll hit it on accident. This is just darn fine shave. A little bit of tingling here where I usually get it, right there, little spot here. Oh, all in all, pretty good thing. Whip out the Thayer's lemon. Those little epidermal micro scratches will kind of help cure them. That's what alum is good for. Yeah, this is an astringent too, which means it kind of helps with oily skin. And I think we'll use, not that, we use my dog from every town bay rum today, so I'll smell like a sailor. Arr. It's one of those that's good to have on the shelf, because I don't think there's anything that doesn't go with bay rum. Well, there are a few things I would imagine would, but nothing that I have. I'm still working on this. I just put a little bit of powder in this bowl of panade, and I'm still working through it. It's taking a long time because I'm just dipping the brush in there. Don, if you're Don, dangerous Don, you're a dangerous guy. If you're watching this, we determined that it's probably not a good idea for you to use a brush when you're applying baby powder to the danger baby. That was something constructive that came out of last night's call. Well, that's it for today's shave. We came out of it pretty good. Got my brush pretty much rinsed out. We have our roasted oatmeal stout, and we lathered with the sterling boar, and most of the removal was with the gold duck, double duck. That's a wonderful razor. I'm so glad to have it. That's all we have for today. My name is Major Rich. You'll find me at theshavingcadre.com. It's an open invitation. Come and visit us. We're a great bunch of guys. They have a lot of fun. We play, have a Zoom call weekly on Wednesdays. You'll not find a more video content driven. We have a lot of people that vlog on there, so there'll be a lot of guys in that section. And of course we have our Zoom calls, and we have great fun there. Wednesday's usually game night, and Sunday is old people night. We hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.